everybody, it's Wayne from T Freak Adventures, and today we're doing a walk through the woods. So the hike is Charlie's Bunion. So we're leaving the house. It's like 6:30 in the morning. What is it? 48 degrees outside right now, so that means it's about 38 degrees up where we're going to be hiking. Going to head up to Newfound Gap on the North Carolina-Tennessee border and park at the trailhead there. Hike the Appalachian Trail to Charlie's Bunion. It's about an 8-mile round trip hike, moderate to strenuous. The first mile is where the strenuous is. That's what separates the men from the boys, or the women from the girls. By the way, I got AC with me today, and we're gonna go pick up another friend here in a little while, and gonna head up there and meet another group that we'll be hiking with, and we're gonna go get it done. It's gonna be a great day. The leaves are starting to change, so up at that high elevation, which is up pretty high, 4,000 feet altitude or something like that, I believe. Leaves should be changing pretty good up there. Should have some great views. I think it's gonna be a good hike if we can stay warm. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Oh, and bears, because here in East Tennessee we're coming on close to winter, and that means the bears are eating everything that they can find to put on a little bit of fat for the winter. And I would love not to come in contact with one today. Everybody comes to East Tennessee and wants to see bears. I don't want to see a bear. What about you? Yeah, I don't want to see a bear. So hopefully they'll go their way and we'll go ours, and there will be no bear encounters today. All right, hope you enjoy the walk. Holy cow, look at this big bear right here. Oh gosh. Wow. Don't shine your brights on me. Cave.
I lost a pound this week, and I don't know what from, because I haven't worked out any. Just randomly lost a pound.
So you're gonna see these all through the Smokies. They have a pig problem up here. So that is a hog trap. I'm glad I've never come up on one and actually seen a hog in it.
Oh yeah, that'd be bad. And if we get to jump off and look down, look at the body. You know? Yeah. Riding on Rocky Top. Rocky Top.
White blaze. The camera.
Dang it. I'm good with that. Just tell me when you want me to take a photo.
Oh, that sun feels good. Peeking through the trees.
I just got blinded by the sun.
I like my toenails. So I plan on keeping them. Yeah.
All right, so we are, what is this called? Is this Ice Water Springs?
Ready?
I think this is Ice Water Springs Shelter on the Appalachian Trail headed towards Klingman's Dome. I think we got about a mile left to get to Klingman's Dome. We stopped here and ate a little snack. And love the views here. And so every time I go hiking, I carry a firearm because we are in bear country. And so the firearm that I'm carrying today is sticking out a little bit under my shirt. And so Anna Catherine is keeping an eye on it to make sure it's not super obvious, because I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I got a permit and it's totally legit. In the national park here, you're allowed to carry a firearm if you have a permit. But I just don't want other people to feel uncomfortable and report the crazy guy with the gun on the trail. So Anna Catherine is watching for me. She's like totally not bothered by it. We're waiting on the rest of our group.
Our crew.
Yeah. So when we started out, it was 48 degrees in Gatlinburg. By the time we traveled up to Newfound Gap,
It was like 38.
was it 38 or 36?
It was like 36 or 35.
36. And I was freezing. Anyway, I got to hiking though and kind of warmed up a little bit. If you do this trail, let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's worth all the work. It's a great trail. Make sure you stop here at the shelter and eat a little snack or something, spend some time there. But the first 2.5 miles are absolutely horrible. I mean, it's like painfully strenuous. Then after that, it kind of eases off a little bit. So this is definitely one I'd check out, but just know that, and know that once you get to the shelter, you're in good shape. All right, we got everybody. Whoa! This is a part of this trail that, like, makes me anxious. Like, look at this. Man, if you fell on this jagged rock right here, oh my goodness.
You're dead, and they can't take you to the ER. You're just gone. You just accept your fate if you fall down.
You're gonna cut yourself for sure.
You're meeting Jesus.
Look at that. Beautiful. So for like the last mile of this trail down to the Bunion is like this. It's downhill and it's all rocky. The only problem with going downhill is what, Anna Catherine?
You have to go back uphill on the way back.
You have to go back uphill on the way back. So I prefer flat, not downhill.
Flat is good.
Flat is good. And look at these rocks. I mean, all of these scream, fall on me so I can slice you open. So when they're wet, they're kind of slippery. So yeah, if you come do this one, wear your good hiking boots, bring you some walking sticks, bring plenty of food. Here's a nice little view. I like to always stop and look at this. Look at this. This is like the appetizer before the meal. Charlie's Bunion is going to be so much better than this, but this is still pretty cool. So AC is wearing Columbia hiking boots, and before she got these, look at this little sliver of trail we're on. It's like down there, down over there. We're just right along this knife edge of this little ridge right here. Anyway, what I was saying before, hello. Yeah, it's really narrow. Before Anna Catherine got her hiking boots, she used to do these in tennis shoes. So Anna Catherine, how much better is hiking boots than tennis shoes?
Like 75% better.
75% better. I expected 100%, but 75 will do.
Still probably hiking tennis shoes, but these are like a lot better.
So these are waterproof. They have a good sturdy footbed sole on them. They have good lugs, except for right then. They're slightly insulated, and we didn't pay a lot for those. Those came from the Columbia outlet.
Like $70, maybe less.
Yeah. So I'm wearing Keens. I like Keens because they have a big toe box, and I like my big toe box. And they're waterproof. They have insulation in them as well. So my feet have never really been cold on a hike. And interestingly, I don't think I've ever felt like my feet were really hot either. So these must breathe well, even though they're insulated. And these hiking boots that I'm wearing are at least 8 or 9 years old. So I highly recommend Keen hiking boots. And look at the toe. Mine has a rubber toe on it. Look at her toe. Hers doesn't. So the reason I like my Keens is because I have hit the toe of my hiking boots on rocks that would have scuffed or maybe even cut the toes of hiking boots that didn't have these rubber ends on them. And so I like my rubber ends on my Keens. So I highly recommend Keens. I know a few people who wear them and like them. Look at these beautiful colors. Wow. This is the kind of stuff I'll look at and then I'll fall and die my last view would be beautiful leaves. We're getting close now, guys. Well, that was a little sketchy. Don't fall. So Annie Catherine likes to fall on flat sections. Excuse us. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Here's another one. Another appetizer. This is like the salad. You can see the bunion through the trees. It's that little rock. There's a person standing on top of it with an orange something on. So that's the bunion. And then this will be the view that we get to enjoy without obstruction once we get there. But this is like your salad before the main course.
Like your Olive Garden, the first one was the breadsticks.
Yeah, the first one was the breadsticks. And this is the salad. And the dessert is pain and suffering all the way back to the car.
Yep.
How about this for sketch factor? Go ahead, Aunt Catherine. This is, like, look right here, just to the side of her. That goes down a long way, y'all. Right here on this narrow little.
You just hit 4 miles.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Another helping of salad. Wow, 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 wow. This is beautiful. All right, everybody, so right there at the tip of my finger is English Mountain. That's Chestnut Hill, Tennessee. So that's right around the area that I live. Right there. It's hard to believe that we're up here at Charlie's Bunion and can see English Mountain from here. One of my favorite mountains in the Smokies because of its shape. So this is over here. You can see off in the distance there's a lake. That's Douglas Lake in Dandridge, Tennessee. All right, we're getting close. Right around the corner here. Got to do a little scramble to get out here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Go down the trail here and go around the big rock, just back out to where that reservoir is. Yeah. What do you guys think the jump off is on this? I told them last time we were here, you climbed up on that rock and I thought you were going to fall off and die.
I don't know, I wouldn't.
Last time we were here, there was a girl who did a handstand. Up
Yeah,
on
I know.
Yeah,
And she brought her
that made me
like
sick.
13-year-old kid and climbed up on that rock.
Yeah, that made me sick.
And she had a broken arm too. She had a broken arm and she was climbing up on that rock wall and doing handstands with her 13-year-old son. Like he couldn't have been older than me.
I don't want to watch it either.
Yeah, that's what we stayed up here a little while, and then we were like, all right, we're leaving. We don't want to see anybody die today.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking like if she falls, I can't see what's in this eyes.
Just smile.
See if I got, oh no, I just got a screenshot.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, sketchy. Nowhere to, and there's nowhere to hold on. Oh my goodness.
You just broke that tree.
I know. Are you good back there? Yeah. Let's traverse this rock face right here. This is what I was hoping to do. Excuse us. Sorry. Definitely a much sketchier trail than coming up the other way. Is this where we go up? I think this is maybe where we go up. Can you get up here?
Yeah, I'm flexible. I put my knees to
Oh, I can walk through
Just be careful because it's slippery.
I know.
You know, I just feel like we haven't met our quota of danger yet.
You actually haven't been close enough to dying yet. Yeah, I don't like the slow to death.
This is a goat trail up through here. We're almost there. Oh wow. I've been to Bunion, Charlie's Bunion twice. Didn't even know this was up here.
Well, if you go around to the right of these rocks, there's a path that'll go right down below that you can get closer to the front.
I got you.
You can see the rock from over here. You have that.
Yeah. You have to get all the way over here. You can see all the people right there on the rock down below.
This is where we should have come ate lunch and Kevin.
How hard is it? Like 180.
Yeah, just hang tight. Well, that was our adventure for the day.
I thought I was gonna die.
It really bothers me that I've been to Charlie's Bunion, so tired I can't even talk, twice, and I did not even know this trail existed that went up to the top of this little thing.
And, yeah.
Melanie's schooling us on Pack it in, pack it out.
Exactly. You bring it in, take it out.
Leave
Don't
no trace.
don't let somebody else have to carry it out.
Anything else you want to preach about?
No.
Give her a minute.
Like we just did. No climbing on the rocks like we just
Y'all
did.
found a goat trail to go up that
Yeah.
way.
Well, I told him, I said, well, yeah, it's probably because that's what Lori takes is goat trails. So go on. And so they went.
Oh, we bushwhacked a little bit.
I didn't see another trail over that way. I thought I was going to.
You had to you had to scramble up the little rock face, and then it was like this thread that went up through there, and it had to go. I don't see it. I'm like, I think that's it right there. And so
You need to get her there. I thought I was going to die. That needs to be in there every once in a while. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah. So close. I can smell it.
you can smell it. You can smell the van.
I can smell it.
It's
I can
probably those
smell-
bathrooms you smell.
I can smell Astro Annie.
My legs will be happy.
I about died the other night because I drew.
Sorry.
I drew something, and it took me like an hour and a half to draw it, and then I accidentally deleted it.
Oh no.
But my slow iPad and the app that I use is so slow that it saved it.
I tell you what, I don't know how your generation struggles through the problems they deal with.
They have it hard, don't
They do. You might have to go to counseling over that particular issue.
You're not funny. And I'm motivated now that I can move it. So I do.
Wet rocks. So the first time we stopped here, there were clouds all in those valleys. And now you can see the mountains. Or you can see the valleys, I guess you should say, because you can see the mountains before.